Yeah, I was at the grocery store, and as I was leaving, she totally just started following me, and I thought, oh, I have to take her home. I'm kidding. I rescued this little gal just a couple days ago. I got her from the same shelter that I got Mojo from, and I was just feeling so depressed and lonely coming home to my empty apartment every night and not having adorable little Mojo looking down. They're looking up at me, wagging her little tail, jumping up. It was just really, really hard, and I missed her a lot. I'm sure you all saw how sad I was in the last video. So I went and got this little gal, and I named her Darla. She is a terrier mix of some kind, possibly Terrier Maltese, but I'm not totally sure. Anyway, she's a total sweetie. She actually reminds me so much of Mojo. She's always giving me lots and lots of kisses, and she's definitely helping to fill that void that Mojo left when she died. So, yes, but she's not the reason why I'm making this video. I'm actually making this video because as I was reading the comments on my last video, which was why I gave up RV life, I realized that I needed to clarify a couple things. I feel like in my last video, I was almost insinuating that RV life was a negative thing and that I had to get out of it for that reason. And I don't want people to think that I think RVing is a bad thing. That is far from it. Oh, watch out, honey, watch out. That is far from it. I just think that my circumstances, the urban living, as you might call it, just wasn't working for me here in Los Angeles, where the RV lifestyle here in the city was, as I mentioned, a lot of homeless people, you know, living in broken down RVs that were drug addicts, alcoholics, and she's so cute. And, you know, I was working I am working a responsible job, and I wasn't traveling. And, you know, for me, there really wasn't a need to continue living on the streets, which is why I said I felt like I had to step up and be a responsible adult and get an apartment. That being said, I think that RVing is awesome, and I encourage many people to do it. You know, if you're a traveler, I think living in your RV is the way to go, and you travel around, and there are so many awesome RV vlogs here on YouTube. So I think that, you know, if you're a traveler, you want to see the country, definitely living in an RV, that's the way to go. I even think that living in an RV in New York City is pretty awesome. And whereas I definitely had my moments that were extremely stressful, which I touched on in some of my other videos about, you know, how the harsh winters, freezing pipes, you know, I definitely documented my struggles with my viewers. But I think that it was all in all a really cool experience, and I get a lot of mail from people that say that I've inspired them to want to do the same thing. And I think that it's a little different there than it is here in LA. I think the people that are drawn to wanting to live in RVs in New York City are more artists, and more, you know, creative types like me that are trying to save money on the exorbitant rent, and still pursue their, you know, creative dreams. So I definitely encourage anybody that wants to try RV life, more power to you. Please do it. I did it for 3 years, and I love getting mail from people saying that I've inspired them to, you know, take on that lifestyle. So I guess I just wanted to clarify that and know that I hold very dear to me those 3 years in RV living. But for me personally, it was just time to move on because I was doing it in an urban, I was doing the whole urban camping and boondocking type thing, which, for me now settled with my job and pursuing music at night, it made sense for me to just finally get an apartment. But who's to say that in the future I won't pick up that lifestyle again and, I surprise myself. I just may decide one day that I want to go traveling and take the old RV around the country again. So you never know. And yeah, so I guess at this point I'm also trying to figure out how I can continue my vlog. I had so much fun doing the rap parody Christmas Single Life, so if you didn't check out that video, I encourage you to do so. So I'm thinking maybe I'll do more music parody videos, turn it into a parody video channel of some kind. And I guess that's really it for now. Yeah, thanks for showing me all the love. I really appreciate all the nice comments everybody gave me, wishing me well on my new apartment, and also sending their condolences for Mojo's passing. So I really appreciate that, and I really love all of you subscribers that have stuck with me from the beginning, and you will still see more of me in the future. How much of that, it's to be determined. But anyway, enjoy the rest of your week, and if you're on the East Coast, I hope you weathered that snowstorm. I hear it was a pretty intense one, but here Mr. Softy was driving around today and I was wearing a tank top. I am wearing a tank top, so it was a beautiful day here today. Can't say I miss the snow or the cold, but all right, that's it. So I will see you next time. Bye.